Well, I know that the video that I did on the collective reading the other day wasn't very good in the sense that it didn't, I bought new headsets, microphones, but I didn't like how it sounded. It was muffled. So I'm not going to use the headset, and I'm going to just do it like this. I'm glad that I play music. I'm in 7-Eleven, right, having breakfast. And then from here, I'm going to go to a Starbucks, which is right next door. I have a patio. And I will sit there because there'll be no music. The problem is that there's music inside these places. And one, you're not gonna hear me clearly if there's music playing in the background. Some icons may not like the vibration of some of the music. YouTube has an issue with infringement rights, whether the songs are old or current. So I'm gonna do it like this without a headset because it was a terrible video, and I'm surprised if you even heard me at all or understood. Having some empanadas and salsa and my mineral water. Okay, this was the problem why and a lot of people on YouTube are having this issue. So other readers are also having the same issue. So definitely something going on, and of course the cyber attack is still happening. So it's early, so I'm gonna do the 25 for 25. Jennifer Lambert, if you are not satisfied with the reading because of the sound, let me know so I can redo it on the phone or put it on Zoom. We now have Zoom, and we can send videos, personal videos, through Zoom and not have it go through live on YouTube. Okay? And I think I'm going to do that with the birth chart. I'm going to do video and consultation to give you more for your money. Okay? All right. Let's read. Yes. Yeah. Thank you for your donations and your subscribe. Join buy our videos, compatibility and incompatibility of signs through VIMEO. Join our specific specialized content on Patreon, even though I have not done anything with Patreon yet. And I love and thank you for your support, despite that I have not been uploading on Patreon. I'm putting the content together. I'm also being careful that my content is not stolen by these copycats, especially my videos on autism, which is on Patreon, and they have not uploaded yet until we get rid of this copycat imposter. That's what's going on with that. So I'm gonna speak more on it to my Patreon subscribers who probably feel neglected because I have not been on that page. Don't get old, guys. Don't get old. Don't get old. So and also what else? Have a reading, a tarot reading, or birth chart, buy the videos, join the Patreon, or that I'll be doing readings all day. Because I didn't do anything last night at all. Now, I was putting together the occult because it's a big one. It's a biggie. So it's been taking me a couple of days to put that together. We're going to do that today. I hope you liked it. Some of you, I think, didn't respond very well when it came to this particular content or content. on the tree of life. There's a lot to say about the tree of life. I need you guys to learn this model because that is the way of life in our solar system, in our particular life way. And if you can learn this, you have a good knowledge about the workings of our planet, its history, and that of the solar system. So when these beings come here, we have an upper hand. We know our planet, we know our system. And now we're going to be prepared as a collective to learn about something else's solar system and planetary life that's different from ours. God, they got a little cramp somewhere, something there. So I have that available for you. Okay. We have the Three of Cups, 2 in the reverse, 2, the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is a community. You know, the Three of Cups is also, it's a third party situation, but it's also a community, right? You see the grapes and the leaves. No, this is like a garden. So this is like a community garden. It's symbolic of a community. Being in the upside down, there's a community of people that are going through it. And it has to do with stolen money. This is a Virgo card. No, the 3 earth signs that deal with money. So collective, there's someone or a group of people are attacking your finances. They, you know, because without money, nothing moves. So they're going at this aggressively. And of course, the 6 of Pentacles also mean that you got money that has been taken from you and it's being withheld. In the reverse, it's being withheld. And on top of that, one of the biggest, darkest secrets of this current group is that they were plotting you murder. And there is statutory evidence to it that has finally come out. And I think this is what's going to break the camel's back. Because now the law enforcement has statutory, tangible evidence of this murder plot. More than once. And monies have been followed by the hitman that was paid to $50,000 one, another one got $75,000. There is proof of this kind of money exchanging for the type of hit that was organized. So this is enough to put a lot of people in jail. At the back of the deck, the 3 of Cups. A community is in turmoil. Now, let's go into the juicy details. I'm doing good. I feel good. I look good. You know, everything is like, you know, I can't wait to go away on vacation. Putting that together, and it's so funny. It's so funny because, like, there's no money to do this, and Spirit said, "Go ahead, make the plans, do this, do that. The money will be there." And it's been like that so far. You know, it's almost like the universe is my bank account through you, because it's not gonna happen out of thin air. So that's a very empowering feeling that, you know, the universe got your back like that. But then again, a collective, you already know, I've been through the ringer. I've been through hell and back. And, I've been through it. I suffered a lot of losses. So this is the way of the universe compensating for that. And applauding my courage to continue on. And many of you collective are also in the same caliber of strength that you've accumulated and that you've harnessed because of the difficult experiences that the universe has put us through as chosen ones and earth angels and light workers. Judgment. Okay? But it's in the reverse. This is the upright. This is the reverse. When the judgment card comes out in the reverse, that means that people took it upon themselves to be the judge and the jury, or to play God and make decisions and call judgment on people or situations that they had no business doing. This does not belong to us. It belongs to the gods. They're the ones that have the right to judge you, to make judgment or call judgment. Many of the ops that are suffering a lot of shit behind their decision to play God and to call judgment to someone or something or a situation or someone without permission and without cause. So when this comes out, that means that it will eventually go this way, and then God will take the reins and call judgment on those who have unjustly called judgment upon others. So, and listen, it's bad. Everyone's talking about it on YouTube, on tarot. The God is coming aggressively, really kicking people's asses. Now, I'm scared for them. But then again, we talked about this collective. We warned them, begged and pleaded that this war is not with you, collective. It's against the Creator. Beg them to stop this. Beg them to stop. Many will be going to jail, and that's kind of easy, because those who are not going to go to jail, you wish to go to jail compared to what's waiting for you. Many ops have wrongfully put some of you in prison, charges and framing, so that you can go to jail. And this worked for some of you. This was a wrongful judgment to do to somebody or to a group of people. Well, they're going to pay now. They're going to pay. And good, too. Yeah, fucking with your money, fucking with your opportunities, your finances, up and down. So like that you get distracted and give up on what you're doing to fix your finances. And they did spells to bind you forever, so you don't have money and be poor forever. This is really evil shit. Forever. But those cords have been cut by Archangel Michael. It's terrible. This level of hatred and contempt doesn't happen every day. So you're very special, collective, to have developed these types of powerful enemies that want to see everything about you completely destroyed, including your own life. Let me tell you, I don't think I can ever have that kind of hate in my heart. These people are really hurt, really wounded. Family members are involved. Collective, this is a family member. There is a toxic family full of witches and high priestesses that have turned against their own family for money. Coming out next to the Two of Pentacles. There's family members that want to destabilize this monetary stability for many of you. They seek control. The Ten of Pentacles also represents the bloodline and generational wealth. It's in the reverse. But this card has a lot of meanings too. And one of them is the family dynamic. So the main enemy, believe it or not, you would think it will be your exes and frenemies. The biggest challenge and the biggest enemy is your family. It's your family. Please. Well, many will be going to jail. Stolen inheritances, home, land, money, business opportunities, doing death spells, beauty spells, love spells. Overdone. And the bitch ain't working. It's just not working. You became poor by spending money on spells attacking people that you have no business attacking. And for what? Jealousy. Really? You couldn't find a better cause to find somebody other than just jealousy? How empty is that? But if you're going to spend that kind of money and hire hitmen and do death spells and spend that kind of money, it should be for a worthy cause, even if you are the enemy. But jealousy? It doesn't make sense. You ain't getting nothing out of it. Nine of Cups. There is a lot of... thank you for the super chat. Thank you. But please donate to ZELLE 281-690-8825 or CashApp. FERNA 5NDO. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Thank you. Well received. There's a lot of addictions here. The Nine of Cups. Next to the Ten of Pentacles family, there are people that are drugging, smoking, drinking. No, it's like and I've never seen anything like it. It's almost like the whole family is in denial. Frenemies that collaborated with your family members. Well, some of your exes even slept with some of your family members just to fuck with your emotion, to destabilize you. Me personally, I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Once I walk out of your life, I'm done. I don't play around and tease and then come back. No. If I leave you, I'm done. You know, people are just very shocked that, don't sleep on Virgos, Once we had enough, we will leave, forget about you while we are on the plane leaving you. And you will never see us again. And I will never reference you again. Sure, I might have a space in my heart for my exes, all of them. Because you still learn from them. There was a time when you loved them, cared for them. But that's it. Once that's destroyed, it's done. And that takes strength. And many of you collectives should be proud of yourself for having that strength to walk away from something that no longer serves you. But yeah, they're wilding out, fighting each other, slapping, punching, because they're going to jail. And they get up in this money back, and they spend it. They don't have it to pay back. some of their pensions and some of their monies and assets have been demanded to be liquidated to pay this money back. There's somebody here that is trying to commit suicide and I don't know what they're gonna do there, bitch, because when you come in the next life, you're gonna be in the same situation. Karma is not gonna let you get away. Even if you try to kill yourself, the devil will be right there. Oh, you had enough? Wow, that was a terrible suicide. Come on, let's go. No? I don't understand. Help me understand in the chat. I don't understand. I don't understand. They try to place burdens to exhaust you, deplete you of your energy. But it's in the reverse. Because the Nine of Cups coming out next to the Nine of Cups also represents the ancestors, the number 9. And they are kicking these opposites ass, you hear me? I'm scared of my own ancestors. They're kicking their ass mercilessly. The same level of mercilessness that these ops levied against you collectively. What goes around comes around. What went before will come again. Remember that. See? It's like they're stuck in a time warp, a loop. Another murder plot is being organized. And I had this in my dream. They showed me. And other tarot readers are getting the same dream. Because I watch many tarot readers and take notes and see, this is, I don't know why this is being dragged out and taking a long time to finally reach a close. But these ops are prolonging and prolonging and prolonging. And this is what's making it more intense. But it has no payoff. But they ain't getting this money. They're not getting this opportunity for a new job or something like that, or partner up with somebody. Listen, I don't know. First of all, there was never a partnership. They stole your identity, stole your opportunity, and came across as you. So other ones that are outside looking in are thinking that it was a partnership agreement. It wasn't. They stole the opportunity and stole the content and then impersonated you. That's what has occurred. I don't want to partner up with anybody because nobody is capable of doing the work that I do. And these people, in order to have that kind of knowledge and intelligence and education, which they don't have any, they cannot do what I do. It's not going to happen. They don't have the level of education for it. Some of them don't even have a high school diploma, and you want to compete with me? I pay them no mind. I don't take them seriously. You don't have the caliber of knowledge, respect, education to do what I do. Nor my connection to source. And even if you did, you still don't have the level of education to even know what you're talking about. So I don't know what it is that they're going to try to do once they get this job by impersonating me when I'm still alive. This is why they want to kill me so that they can take over my identity. And for many of you, not everybody, but for many of you collective, this is what's going on. This was the intent, but it backfired, it blew up in their face. Okay? I mean, well, they're fooling themselves. Some of them don't even know how to spell correctly. Are you going to compete against me? It's ludicrous. They want to start a new beginning. And many of you will collective, but so do the ops too. Except that they're not going to have a new beginning with your money or on your back. Not going to happen. They're going to have a new beginning in jail, in prison, or some kind of institution, but they're not going to have no new beginnings of prosperity or anything like that at all. Not the ops. You collective, you're doing lovely. Empanadas. I don't know why I'm addicted.
Huh?
I'm addicted.
Okay, you're addicted to them empanadas.
Okay. Let's go a little deeper. And look at judgment in the reverse. There's a lot of times here. What is this wrongful judgment that they've done? The Queen of Swords and the reverse. A real angry boop, boop, boop. Taurus. The swords are air, but the energy that I'm picking up is Taurus. When she's angry, she becomes the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Nasty, venomous tongue. Can curse you by words. Fierce. And she took the judgment seat to destroy you collectively, tried to anyway, with words. They make no apologies. No apologies. She makes no apologies. And she's been pregnant more than 9 times. Pregnant more than 9 times from 9 different niggas. And it's all about money. Using that to get these people stuck and take their money in some kind of way, either legally or through energetic court or both. This woman has been doing this for a very long time. Very long. This is not a young chick. In my situation, she's 48 years old. These are not 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds. Although I'm pretty sure that there are cases where they're younger, but this is much older people. Lots of abortions. 10 of Swords. This person called judgment on you collective. And some of you were destroyed by this wrongful judgment that this woman levied on many of you collective. Now it's coming back to bite them in the ass. There's a lot of 10s here. Somebody is an astrologer or a tarot card reader. Someone is in the public eye. Someone is famous. This was meant for this person, which is you, collective. Somebody tried to destroy everything about you and even take your own life. Okay? This is this Queen of Swords who's been steadily doing witchcraft, death spells, beauty spells to try to destroy you, and this has been going on now. Spirit says 7 to 12 years. This has been a long, painful cycle for many of you, not all of you. It certainly has been for me. What? Stealing money, stealing from you, coming out next to the star. Many of these have succeeded in stealing from you. They did. I ain't gonna lie, they did. And they were not satisfied. They wanted to take more. Now they fucked up. It's terrible. These people are not protected. And that's what I don't understand. You're not protected. God's gonna fuck you up if he's not gonna take your life. And you know you're not protected. And you're still doing this? There's something wrong here. I don't know. This person stole and they thought that they were gonna get away with it. No, you ain't gonna get away with it. Collective, they thought that you were stupid, dumb. My ops, they think that I'm stupid, that I'm not intelligent, that I'm just pretty, handsome, but that I got no substance to it. You know, I don't know how they think that. But the evidence is all over the place. You know, I don't understand. Well, I hope they realize now just how dumb they think I am or you are, collective. This is coming for you, collective. That's what I mean, right? They wasn't able to stop this. And they tried everything. And I do mean everything. But bitch, we're still getting this. And you're going to jail. And some of you, your life force will come to an end. By the Creator himself. I don't understand. Let's look at the 10 of Pentacles, this toxic family dynamic in the reverse. And also the Virgo, because this is the Virgo card. Virgo comes out a lot here. It's a lot of Virgo energy here. Oh, it's delicious. Delicious. Three of Wands. All opportunities are closed. They're not getting no money, no opportunities. Some are losing their homes, their apartments. Some are living in their cars. Total change. The Three of Wands coming out next to the Ten of Pentacles. An entire family have been brought under judgment for what they've been doing behind the scenes. For some of you, for decades, since you were young. Especially if you come from a family of money. All opportunities are blocked. There are families ops here that think that they're going to jump on a plane and come towards you. For those of you who are in distance, not going to happen. Well, you know how much money it costs to fly to Texas from New York? They're not going to have that kind of money. You know how long it takes to get here from New York? You got to do 2 planes. Layovers. By the time you're done coming here, you want to fucking fall out and go to bed. It's like flying to another country here. That's why I moved very far. And many of you collectors have done the same thing. The best way to defeat this is to move from that location. I had to leave New York and go to Florida. When I was attacked there by the tourists, I had to fly to Texas. And the farther away you are from people like that, the less powerful are the spells, because you're too far of a distance for the spells to affect you. That was my strategy, in silence. Complete deny. 9 of Wands. They are confident in trying to destroy you, and they think that they're winning. They think that they are winning, but they're in denial. With the 3 of Wands in the reverse to the 9 of Wands, and also in the reverse, it's like they're entering a state of denial. They're denying the mess that they caused themselves and you, collector, and the consequences that's going to bring them to poor health, jail, or the death of the body. Not good prospects here. And this is happening to family members who've been involved behind the scenes and quietly. But God sees everything. Yeah. They want new beginnings. And they're gonna get it. In jail, in prison, at a hospital, hospice dying ICU unit. And for some of these ops, a devastating accident that will kill them instantly. Listen, I don't wish this on anybody, but this is what is coming out here. They've done too much. They've done too much. The auntie, for me, in my case, she's a Capricorn. That's why the devil comes out all the time. It's the person. And I know she's a Capricorn. So that's why the devil comes out a lot. But it may be different for you guys, but not that much different. And what's scary about this is that I don't feel that there's a conclusive end coming to this. God has to intervene and just take niggas out. That's the only way that this is going to stop. Because they're not going to stop. And I don't feel that there's any closure that they're interested in other than winning at all costs. The tower. It's coming. It reminds me of the movie Carrie. Y'all need to see that bitch. From the 1979 with Sister Spacek. The barn, everybody. I think she killed the whole town. Everybody died, including the dog. Yes, everything. The innocent, the guilty. I'm telling you, that movie made it to the fucking map. Sister Spacek, who has Virgo rising, and Stephen King, who wrote the story, who was also a Virgo, the director was a Virgo. It was well done movie. That bitch killed every motherfucker in that town, burnt them alive and shit. I was crying because I was there, helping the bitch. And go ahead, burn down these motherfuckers. They deserve it. No? This is fear. This is coming. Everybody falling to their death, but that's just terrible. Fear. The new beginning will be their death. Fear. Some of you collectors can feel this. I certainly do. I do. And sometimes it interferes with my work. Because then I have to sleep and rest because, as an empath, and this is family. So you're going to feel it. And I'm only done 4. I got 3 more to go. Then tower here. There's nothing more worse than the tower. There ain't nothing left. Everything is annihilated. Look. Still doing. This is another Virgo card. Here we go. Still doing spell work. But it'll be the last spell that they're going to do. You see this tower here? This is the last spell this person is going to do. There's number 8, Scorpio energy. And this is Mars, also Scorpio energy. Death of a situation or of the person continuously doing this. No? I mean, this is die hard. Okay? This is die hard. They hate you so much that they will die hating you. Like, it's like they're committed. They're committed. 1, 2, 3. Can you imagine if they put all this energy and resources for good? Can you imagine what they can accomplish? It's very sad. It's very sad. There are children here too, and some of them will die as well. That it's gonna be like wiped out. I tell you, they're saying that this is gonna reach the news. They're gonna make a story about this. Wow. They wanted this money. Opportunity. Working hard to get this money out of you. She worked hard for the money. So hard for the money. Donna Summer, that song. Working hard to get the money in an unjust way that does not belong to them. And the ancestors are protecting this. So if they think that they're going to get anywhere near this, that's all I got to say. Death will come to many. They say that God is slow to anger. Well, the motherfucker is real pissed now. And when the gods get angry like this, there is no going back. And who will be able to stand? Guys, thank you. Thank you so much. Please donate. Please give. 281-690-8825 or CashApp. Fernando, FERNA 5 Many people say that they can't get a reading from me because they don't know my number. I give it out every day, and it's in the description box. Someone thought that I was giving out fake numbers, and I spoke to her for 10 minutes. How can I do a fake number? Oh, well, you know, you've been going through a lot, so I'm thinking that it's fake. And I'm like, no. I should really, that kind of thinking really disturbed me. So I'm putting the number out. That's the number you gotta call. You don't think that it's not. Try it. It's a young people thing, I guess. Alrighty, guys, thank you so much. Now I will come back to do, but I gotta leave out of here because this is kind of very sensitive information. I'm doing now the occult, and it will be on the polarity, and also explain where the mythology of the gods comes from. Right? It sounds very simple, but I feel I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. But I do feel that if you know this information, you will begin to take life, its good and bad turns, with a grain of salt. Everything is by design, including pain and suffering. And nothing is forever, just transitory. So I hope you guys enjoy this occult knowledge. It gets a little deeper, a little more scary, a little more complicated, but it has to be this way. In a way, I'm initiating many of you on the air indirectly by putting all this knowledge. This is a form of mass initiation. That's what I'm doing. So you guys can awaken your third eye and begin to act and think as gods. Because you are. Okay. Thank you. I hope this helps somebody.